So Martha and I thought that it might be fun to put together just a couple of videos of fun things that you can do with your dog while you guys are all at home together. Your dog gets bored, just like you guys do, and why not take this time to really have some fun together? Some of the tricks that we're going to go over are things that you might have already gotten from puppy kindergarten class, and hooray, if that's the case with you, I'd love to see some videos posted of your dog already doing it. And if this is new for you, I'd love to see some pictures of you teaching the dog and of the dog performing the tricks. Now, usually the tricks that we do here at Kim's Canine, usually we'd like them to have a purpose. The purpose might not be really obvious at first, but sometimes it is. This one is spin. A spin is an easy trick to teach for most dogs. This dog I don't believe has ever learned it before, so I wanted to kind of get a dog that was a little bit ignorant to more reflect what your dog might be doing and what might happen when you're trying to teach your dog to do this. But the good thing about spin is when the muddy time comes up this season, because it's going to start to rain, I think, in the next couple of days, it's nice to be able to have your dog come in and wipe his feet on like a thick mat or rug that you have by the back door. And they do that if they spin. So let's talk about spin a little bit. So what you'll need to do this trick is a willing dog, and that's not always easy. You need to find something your dog really, really likes. And if dog food is what your dog really, really likes, then use his meal. We don't need to have a dog gaining as much weight as I'm gaining during this quarantine period, okay? So just gotta be aware of that. So I'm gonna use kind of a mixture of little tiny milk bones, broken in half even, and some liver treats. So the thing to do with any trick or any command or anything is to look at your dog and think about what your dog needs. For instance, some dogs pick up things super fast, especially if they're food motivated. Some dogs it takes a little while. Some dogs will give up if you ask too much from them, and we don't want to do that. So generally speaking, we figure out what we want the dog to do, and we'll call that our end goal. So our end goal with this dog is I want her to turn all the way around to the right until she's facing me again. That would be what I would like her to do, okay? That's the end goal. How many little goals do I need to make to get to that end goal really depends on the dog itself. So I don't know with this dog, I haven't done anything with this dog yet, so training-wise, spin-wise, so I don't know, we're gonna kind of see. Generally speaking, we take the dog in quarters. And what I mean by that is the first thing I'll do is I'll put this by her shoulder, I'll show you that in a minute, then by her rump, then by the other side of her rump, and then her other shoulder until she's spinning all the way around. That's what in my ideal world I would like to do. Your dog, you may be able to go a little bit faster. Your dog, you might be able to, or might need to do it a little bit slower. This is supposed to be fun, guys, no biggie. And treat it like it's a fun thing. This is not a life or death scenario like obedience can tend to be. So let's have some fun with this. So first of all, the most common mistake I see with people that do this is they bring the treat up too high. When you bring the treat up too high, you guys have been making your dog sit for a treat since he was 8 weeks old or something like that. So they're going to automatically sit if they think you have food, which they know you do. So try to keep level with the dog's shoulder if you can. Come up any higher and the dog will sit. And I'll kind of show what I mean by that. If you come up too high, most dogs will sit right away. But if you go to the side like so, see how she turns? That was really nice. So that was my first quarter. I'm going to see if she'll do that again. There's another one. Okay, now I'm going to see this time if I can go to her butt. So I'm going to go all the way around to her butt. Perfect. Well done, Belle. Okay, oops, I'm sorry, Lucy. Okay, now I'm going to try it again. You should be able to go a little bit faster. So I'm going to show her the treat that I have. I'm going to put it back by her rump again. I'm going to give that to her. She's going really fast, so I'm going to go ahead and take the treat. I'm going to put it toward this rump. So I'm going to see if she will follow it all the way around. I will take that, okay? That was pretty nice. And I think I actually got her to go all the way around. I'm going to see if I can get her to go all the way around again. And I'm going to show you, if I go up too high, I'm going to get an SIT. You can't get your dog to spin with an SIT. So I'm going to get her to stand back up again. And I'm just going to go around all the way with that dog. I'm going to wait till her body gets strained out before I give it to her. Now you guys have noticed I haven't said the word spin yet. I didn't know that this dog would do it or would not do it. And like with any obedience or any trick, I don't want to name it until I'm pretty confident it's going to happen. So I want to make sure that the dog will do what most dogs do, and then kind of go from there. So now I'm going to do it a couple more times. I'm going to see if I can get her to do it. And if I can do it, then I'm going to start to name it as it's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get her to stand up. I'm going to go ahead and take this treat, and now I'm going to go all the way around with it. You see that, guys? Notice how quickly I went from goal to goal to goal to goal to goal. You may not be able to go that fast with your dog, and that's okay, but you may be able to, so kind of keep that in mind. All right, you gotta get her to stand up again, and then around. Whoops, I lost her. Treat back on her nose, back over here. Wait till the body straightens out, then I let go of it. I feel pretty confident with her that I can name it now, so I'm gonna go back over here so you can see it a little bit better. All right, good, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, spin. Good girl, good spin. Nice job, buddy. Ready? Spin. Come on. Good girl. That's nice. That's a nice dog. Stop it. Okay, ready? And, whoops. That was, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I'm going to treat it anyway because this is supposed to be fun. Okay, so let me get her standing up again so you can see her. And then I'm going to go ahead and say, spin. Good girl. There you go. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Spin, guys. It's not tricky. It's fun. If when I stood up, this didn't chop off my head, I would prefer to do it from a standing position. What I would like to do is have this kind of be the hand signal for spin. Okay, wouldn't that be fun? And then you can get the dog to spin just by doing this sort of thing, and she'll go round and round and round instead of just once. That's our end goal. So we see our goals change. Our end goal was to see if I could get her to go all the way around. Accomplished. Not super well yet. I'm going to do that for a couple more days. And then I'm going to see if I can lead her around with the same treat around twice instead of just around once. New goal, okay? And then will she do it if I do the hand signal really fast? Or if I lead her around really fast until eventually, instead of doing this, it becomes this, it becomes this, it becomes this. Okay, see? It's just kind of a progression, and that's what we love. That's what dogs love. Stop eating my pocket. That's what our little friend Lucy Bell loves. So anyway, good luck. Give it a try. You can go in both directions if you want. Generally speaking, I teach this for spin and this for around. Same exact thing except in reverse. You will notice that your dog may be more prone or more comfortable going in one direction than going in the other direction. Whatever. It's fun. So do whatever you want to do whatever is fun for your dog, but it's kind of fun to do the spin, 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 and then around and round and round, or you can call it reverse or unscrew or whatever you want to do it. Again, the idea is this is something fun that you can do with your dog while you're at home with her. Okay? All right, have fun, guys. Send me a video or post it on Facebook, and let's see how you're doing with your dog. All right, thanks, guys.